Apply the stages of the perception process to the scene where Terry was arrested. For stimulation, Terry was picking up the moo and then he suddenly walked in the officer's direction, stimulating him to instantly put his hand on the gun. The officer knew he was going to arrest Terry because he was black. For organization, the rules was Terry didn't belong in that neighborhood because of his skin color. The schemata, the officer's mental template was assuming that all black people are dangerous. His scripts, the officer knew that he was going to arrest Terry because he was black. For interpretation and evaluation, the officer told Terry to keep talking and see what happens next, interpreting that he's gonna cause him harm for resisting. For memory, the officer knows that when he gets called to that neighborhood, it's for people that look like Terry. And for recall, he wouldn't arrest black people anymore if he knew that there were cops, and so he blames it on Terry for not having his badge. How does personality theory potentially explain the officer's perceptual bias towards black men? The officer already had a personality profile on the black community. The officer's halo effect is that if he would have known that Terry was a cop, he wouldn't have treated him that way. His horns effect is that since his usual suspects in a neighborhood are black, since he was patrolling that neighborhood, he assumed Terry was committing a crime, even though Terry lives there. What suggestions would I give the officer to help him improve his on-duty actions? I would tell him, don't act on judgment and evaluation immediately. Gather more information first. Empathize and consider the other person. And finally, check himself so he doesn't wreck himself.